Good evening. All right, I want to discuss with us this evening on how to attract new pupils to your school through your inter-house sport. How to attract new pupils to your school through your inter-house sport. We all know this term is characterized with inter-house sport across all schools in the federation. And so almost all the schools this term will be organizing inter-house sport, a crucial event that is so important and which all pupils, school owners, parents look forward to participate in. And I know most of the school are seriously preparing right now for the event. They are preparing the pupils and the students for the event. And so it's going to be a major event in most schools. Dignitaries are going to be invited, parents are going to be invited, medias in some schools will be invited, and there's a whole lot of activities to mark that special event that comes up every second term of a section, which is once in a year. So it's very important and uh, crucial to every school is one major extracurricular activities that get both teachers, parents, pupils busy and they want to participate. And in view of that, it's be a good opportunity to use it to attract new pupils to your school. So I'll be sharing a few key points with you on how to achieve that. It's very simple and easy, even though many of us knows it, but we don't pay attention to it. We never consider it. And I want to say that if you meticulously follow the guide, you will witness some growth in the numbers of pupils in your school this term or next term or in the coming section. Now, I'm sure you have fixed the date for the event. If you have fixed the date for the event, the most crucial steps I will encourage you to take is to invite parents of pupils who are not attending your school. I repeat, make deliberate effort to invite parents with their children who are not attending your school. Like I said, it's a showpiece of a kind uh, in all schools this season via inter-house sport. It's a showpiece. So it's an opportunity to showcase what you have as a school to those who are not coming to your school, especially to the parents of children who are not attending your school. How would they know facility you have is an opportunity for them to know. How would they know how your pupils are doing? It's an opportunity for them to know. So, in doing this, you will take the following step: print invitation. It could be an invitation card, specially designed or designed in a simple form. It could be in form of a letter. Invite parents within the 100 meters radius of your school. Don't say they are not parents of your school. That is why you are inviting them, because you want them to come to have a look at what you have and eventually consider registering their pupils in your school. So invite them through a letter, through a special invitation card, or through any other means, maybe WhatsApp, maybe banners you place strategically in busy areas, maybe through beautifully designed stickers pasted in strategic places where parents normally visit. You do that within at least 100-meter radius of your school. Invite them. You may have to create time to go from house to house to inform them in the community that your school is having an inter-house sport, and you'll be honored to have them and their children to attend the inter-house sport. It's very strategic. You are not inviting them for fun's sake. One, you are inviting them for a showpiece. Two, you are inviting them to have a tour of your school. Third, you are inviting them to see the performance of your pupils, what they can deliver, the impact of your school in the lives of those pupils. They become the envy of those parents who are not attending your school. That is what you need to do. So that is this first step you need to take. All right. The second step you need to take is to fix a date that will be convenient for most parents. Don't put your inter-house sport date during the week, especially if the people around you are government workers or private workers who work Monday to Friday, some even to Saturday. Consider that. Think about that. If you want them to be there, you fix it to the time that majority of them will be there, especially the mothers. If you know the mothers are they are working class mothers around your school environment, then slate the the date and time of inter-house sport to when most of them will be available, when it will be convenient for most of them to attend. Consider a weekend, most especially Saturday, and if possible, consider evening, depending on the calibers of your parents. Most working class, we want to take care of the family, take care of the home, do some house chores, cleanings, and all that in the morning. So if you now fix it in the morning, some of them may find it as an excuse not to be there. So, but you fix it for afternoon, maybe say like 3, 4 downward, and then you have it. Your intersport should not be too long, shouldn't be more than 2 hours. So if you fix it for three and give and take, you start 3:34, and by 6:30 you are rounded up. You are good to go. So fix it to a time that most of them will be able to attend. Okay, that will help their attendance a lot. Then on the day before the day of inter-house sport, as you share your invitation, either you share invitation card, either you share invitation letter, delegating one or two of the staffs to go around, or you in person going around as a school owner or as the HM, make sure you get their contact phone number. Make sure you get their contact phone number, especially their WhatsApp number. What do you do with that number? One, you ask them to save your number because you're also going to be giving them your number. Then two, you will save their number. Three, you can create a list, what they call WhatsApp list for them. The WhatsApp list will allow you to send messages to up to 256 people at a go. Every one of them will get it in their phone as if you send a private message to each and every one of them. But the condition is that you must save their number and they must save your number. So what you do once you are exchanging your number with them, tell them to save your number immediately, and you too will be doing the same thing in their presence. That way, you get a good number of them saving your number, and once they save your number, you can save their number, and then you can now updating them as the date approach by WhatsApp message or by SMS. WhatsApp message is cheaper because you don't need to pay for every SMS you send. Once you have the data, you can send to all of them at once and they will receive it, especially if they are working class using WhatsApp very well. So it will be easier for you to reach them through WhatsApp. And then if maybe once in a week or towards the date of the program, you can also send SMS reminder just in case one or two persons have not been opening their WhatsApp in recent times, the SMS will deliver and then it will be a reminder to them. That is why you need that number. And that is why you also need that number after the event for follow up and appreciation, to send appreciation to them, to share important messages relating to education of their children with them and all that. That will endear them to you and eventually to your school, and that will prompt them to consider registering their children in your school. Now, once you have done with that, then you make arrangements for special welcome for those that are not parent of your school. If you can, I would suggest arrange one or two staff, create a special desk. The staff or the teacher should be able to, at first sight, be able to say, this parent is new. They have not been coming to our school. So based on that, we'll be able to direct them to a special desk. What is the essence of that special desk? They are going to fill a short form. And what is that form going to contain? Their names, their address, their WhatsApp number, their email address. Those are the basic informations you need from them. You don't need any other whatever. Those informations are very key and important for communicating and keeping touch with them. So immediately they finish filling that small forms or small informations on the form you have created on the special desk for them, another staff will specially receive them. And what is that staff going to do? It's going to take them. You may gather them like two, three, four. It's going to take them through your school, what we can call a window shopping of your school. That staff will take them through different classes and introducing the class to them. These are primary one class, beautifully designed. The arrangement is superb. This is sitting arrangement. The teachers' ratio is the, somebody who can give a simple page, selling say page in 3, 4, 5 minutes as he or she moves them from one class to another and showing them different facilities that are available in your school, different policies that are convenient for parents in terms of school fees payment, in terms of lesson, in terms of curriculums, in terms of any other bus arrangement. While he's taking them from one class to another, he or she will be explaining to them, and by the time they are done with the tour of the classes, he or she will lead them to a special arranged seat for those parents whose children are not attending your classes. Give them a very nice place. That is not to say that you will not take care of your existing parents. No, you also give them a good place, but you give those uh, uh, new parent opportunity to sit where it is comfortable, where some of your staff will be delegated to specially stand beside them so that if they need any attention, somebody can easily, quickly attend to them and all that, and be able to see the performances of your children on the field. This is going to help you a long way. So once you do that, you take them through, then they sit comfortably somewhere. You talk of their entertainment, make it nice, make it good. Um, do your best to entertain them. You are not entertaining them for fun. You're entertaining them so that they can have a good experience of coming to your school to witness your inter-house sport, and in the process be able to be convinced to register their children, their wards in your school. Another thing I would like you to take care of is the play equipment for children. You know, their children will not be participating in the inter-house sport. They are not going to be competing because they are not coming, they have not registered in your school. But then you have to keep them busy so that they don't distract their parents while they are watching your own puppies performing on the field. So you create an area with play equipment. Small, it doesn't have to be expensive. Those small, affordable equipment that they can play with, you create it for them, and then their children can go there and play and have fun, enjoy themselves while their parents are watching. Again, you delegate someone to be in charge of that. If they need to register their word as they come in, please do it for security purposes and all that. So that whoever that brings our children identify him or herself while taking the children back after the program might have ended. So you organize it. So the children go there and the parent can have full attention to watch your own pupils performing in the area of the sport, even the academics. You can organize one or two things within the entire sport for academic display or the prowess of your pupils during that period. So you can package it together as an interlude. They come in your pupils display, maybe in writing of poem, maybe in singing of rhyme, maybe in display of mathematical prowess and all that. The display, the essence is for those parents to create a good impression to those new parents whose children are not attending your school. So with that, you get their attention. And then after the program, make sure you give them a good package. Um, Let them be pressed. Make sure every one of them get the right package you have prepared for them. In terms of the gift, you can do whatever gift that is affordable for them or for their children, just to appreciate them. And when you are packaging that program, include your flyer, your school flyer, include it in your package, include it. If you have a thank you card, include it and put it there with beautiful pictures and arrays of your puppies and all necessary things that will create a good impression in the heart of those parents, including the package, because those are the things they will refer to uh, by the time they got home and then they are relaxing. They may take the flyer and read through, or their children, they say, I love that school. I enjoy the play area. We play a lot. You know, he or she will look forward to want to go to that school. And by the time a child begin to disturb you as a parent, I like that school, I want to go there. You can be sure that in no distant time, they are going to come to register that child in your school. So these are just few tips of the iceberg tips I want to share with you today. And I want to also share with you how you can make money from your inter-house sport through adverts and vendors. You can make money from if you plan it well. If you plan it well. For example, there are some vendors who want to come and sell at the venue of your inter-house sport. Don't let them hang around outside your school and be selling to your parent or the parent you have invited. Tell them to come in and pay. Maybe you can say 5,000, maybe you can say 2,000, you can say 3,000 for a small stand. You are not building anything for that. You just create space in one corners of your school premises and rate them in one or two rows and tell them this is your stand. You pay 3,000, 5,000 for it. And then maybe you have 10, 20, 30 of them, you gather their money, it's something for you. And then people can go to that stand and buy one or two things. Maybe somebody's selling popcorn, somebody's selling ice cream, somebody's selling snacks and all that. Instead of them hanging around your school without paying anything and enjoying the parents you have invited, their patronage, you can welcome them, charge them little fees, and let them have a stand and read them properly. If you need to document them, document them. They fill a simple form, their name, their address, their phone contact, and what they are selling and all that. So that in case maybe there's any of the parent that they complain, you can be able to trace it to who and who sells that product. So, and if there's any recommendation too, you'll be able to connect them together and all that. So it will be an avenue for you to make some little money from there, at least to take care of the new parents that you have invited for that inter-house sport. Another way to make money is through advert. Through advert, you can make money through that. How are you going to do that? I think it's very simple. If you have a field uh, where you are going to have your inter-house sport, depending on um, the place you are using. If you are used within your premises, you can have your inter-house sport. Before then, you can invite parents who want to advertise during your inter-house sport. And what do you do? Just the same way you watch football on TV and you will see some little banners displaying advert around the field. You can do the same thing. I know you will say, I don't have money to buy those electronic gadgets. They didn't start from electronic gadgets those days. All you need to do is to 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 ask, give them space, and can save 3 by 4 banner, 6 by 8 banner, and all that, and then make it a random size. You can say 3 by 4 banner. 3 by 4 banner is 5,000 and all that. 3 by 8 banner is 10,000. They will do the banner and then you arrange them neatly around your sport area. You arrange them. They do it with wood. You understand? They do it with wood, be facing the field, especially where facing where the parent are sitting, across where the parents are sitting. You arrange it neatly. So that organizations or parents that want to do that advert, they will do that banner and place it there. What they are paying for is just for space. They are paying for the space where they will put their banner, and then your parent can see those banners and perhaps patronize them. Another way is that they may decide to have a stand uh, in during the entire sport, have a stand to display their product. Like I said, you charge them also fee for that. You understand? So those are little ways you can make money from your inter-house sport. Another way also to make it your inter-house sport a global event, you can invite one or two media. You don't have to pay so much to do that. If you have relationship with any staff of any media houses, just discuss with him or her and all that. You tip in with something. It will come there and cover event as a news. You understand? And then it will be one of the new piece that's going to be read that evening or the following morning, and they will show your school and show your school name. So just tip him or her, and then she will come cover it as a news. Um, Interview one or two persons at the event, and you again be in the news and all that. Or either the TV, either the radio, or either the social media's news. If you have one or two social media influencers or those who run or operate one platform or the other on the social media, you can relate with them. They will come, they capture it, and then becomes a news. It's circulate all around. The parents of your pupils will be, oh, my son's school, my daughter's school is in the news. Oh, they are doing the house sport. Some will even see their children performing, and they will be happy. Oh, that's this good, this beautiful. Other parent who sees their friend's parent or a child or their neighbor's child on such news will say, wow, this is a good school to go. This will give my sons or my daughters a good platform to showcase his or herself. So that way you also attract them. So with this, I'm sure you have learned one or two things. I want to appreciate you today, and I thank you for following. If you have any questions, you are watching me, please um, send your questions via the comment. I want to appreciate you. And if you have not subscribed to our channel before now, please click the subscribe button on your screen and tap the bell icon, notification icon. It's in form of a bell in front of the subscribe button. Tap it also so that when we have another event of this nature or we drop another video, you'll be notified and then you can follow us. Thank you. I really want to appreciate everyone who connect and everyone who is going to watch it. Thank you. God bless you. My name once again is Ayo. You are blessed. Have a nice time. Thank you.